heart beat like.
That's great.
Guess what song we're going to talk about today? This is Rachel Learcard. Do you know Rachel?
I've never met her, but know a bunch of the people that play with her.
A lovely singer and a South Australian musical icon. She went on...
Was it The Voice?
Yeah, I think The Voice. She did quite well on TV as well. She knows this song very well, and the Judy Garland sort of sound, no one really nails that like Rachel does. And she has such a dynamic range in the way that she sings. She did Running Up That Hill, the Kate Bush song with Sing It Live. I think that was, one of the very best versions of that song because her voice is just so unique. And she's so beautiful. Just recently married too. Congratulations, Rachel. I have worked on a Christmas album for her. She has a great Christmas album. You should go and find her Christmas album. Rachel Learcard. You'll whack a link down there, right? She's got a great Christmas album. She sang Feliz Navidad on that, and I was doing some mixing and recording, and I think Jan was actually on her Christmas album as well. In Jingle Bell Rock, totally rocked out on that.
Yeah,
the
cool.
rockiest version of Jingle Bell Rock ever
right.
on her album, right? And I sang Feliz Navidad with her on that record.
Yeah.
So it was a decision late in the record. It wasn't chosen who the singer was, and I ended up being the guy, right? And so I knew Rachel from the Christmas album, and I worked together with her on records before. And I knew that this song was on that record, and, she has that sound.
So for you and her, this is not your first Christmas rodeo.
It's not my first Christmas rodeo, buddy. No.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away.
Cam's playing his nice cutaway there. You're Mr. Guitar. What is that?
I was going to say, it looks like an Ibanez,
Yes, an Ibanez.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away.
She's got such air in her voice too, right?
Once again, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more.
And again, brushes on the thing. It was Mario last time, it's Michael this time.
Yeah.
That's Mario's son, Michael, of course.
So Cam there on the guitar, he definitely understands how to play a jazz ballad. He's doing very minimal comping. Comping, of course, for you guitarists out there, if you're not aware, I guess it's an industry term for accompaniment. You're looking at a chord chart and you're realizing, so for these 5 chords, I don't need to play every beat of every chord.
Right.
You can miss some chords. Some chords can just come in a little bit early. Some of them you can just play 1 or 2 notes, and then some of the chords you're not even playing at all. And perhaps
what you don't play, that's
exactly, yeah. And what he's also doing is he's doing the response to the call. It's kind of like noodling in between the phrases, or sometimes it's playing with the singer at the end of a phrase to just sort of accentuate the fact that it's the end of a phrase. It's really cool.
Filling in the gaps.
Yeah.
And being the opening sound and the closing and the solo. It's going to direct from his pedal there, so there's no spill.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah, some really nice voice leading there.
It's very interesting. I mean, you listen very closely and intimately on that one part, isn't it? But a very gifted player, and
And you've opted for the E-piano style. It's kind of like a Rhodesy, whirly sort of sound.
Yeah, I mean, look,
It's kind of like, what is it? Murph and the Murph tones?
and the magic tones.
That's the one,
Yes.
damn it.
I didn't really want to do much else, just keep that tingling sound because it's very non-intrusive and it lets the it sort of meets up as a nice partner with the electric guitar as well. There's no distorted guitars or anything in here, and some.
So why you would choose that rather than the natural sort of grand piano style sound is probably for the sustain, I guess.
The sustain, listen to it.
The piano is sort of a hard sound. It's got a lot of mids.
Yeah.
And I wanted that big smiley face EQ on this song. I wanted the mids to be poked down for Rachel.
Yeah.
So she fills in all of the mids, and only when the guitar pokes out, when the bits that I've sort of chopped out,
Yeah.
only when he's doing solos and stuff can he accommodate that. So the electric piano is like that. It's got tingly stuff on the top, bass, nothing much, and piano is the opposite to that.
Yeah.
It's always got a lot of bark. So yeah.
So you got 2 guitar tracks there, but that's just one track that you've chopped
Yeah,
up.
I've just chopped
That
it
saves
onto
you
another.
doing automation, I guess.
Yeah, plus I've got him panned a little to the left on one.
Yeah.
When he does his solo, I want him straight to the middle, and I want to just treat it a little different. Probably, I've given it some more gain. This setting here, it's got my little bomber, which is generally a plugin I use here, a module to poke something out to give it a little bit more set on presence.
Yeah.
The first one doesn't have a bomber on it, right? It's just got compression and EQ. Really not much. And the compression, so I needed that to poke out like he hit a pedal. And
Yeah.
it wasn't on the day, just chop out all the solo bits and put them on a different track.
Yeah,
It really
cool.
wasn't a very difficult track to mix. You can see it's very uncomplicated. When you've got a great band, you don't have to be a genius with the sound. So, yeah, it's a fantastic vibe, this one. It's something that your mum's going to like, grandma's going to like it. Just put it on. It's not going to be too loud. Ah, that's lovely. Christmas feels good this year, doesn't it? So
I like
there's
that,
something for
Rachel.
everyone, and this is one of those tracks that's really for everyone, and
Yeah.
it's just a very good Christmas vibe.
And have yourself a merry little Christmas night.
Cool. All right. Well, I've really enjoyed looking at this. Thanks very much, Darren. So we've got a heap more to go through. Check out the links below for checking out the other Christmas songs here on this Sing It Christmas album, and also check out the Sing It Christmas album itself. We'll leave the links below for that.
And Rachel's album too, don't forget that. Check it out.
Yeah, so subscribe to the Sing It Live YouTube channel if you haven't already done so. And this Crafty Music Tips channel has heaps of different music tips related videos here for those keen musos out there. So this is fun.
Yes.
Shall we look at another Christmas
Why
song?
not? Why not? I'll see you in the next video.
See you in the next video.